President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has assured President Bola Tinubu of Akwa Ibom State's full support in moving the nation forward. Senator Akpabio made the pledge when he led a delegation of Akwa Ibom stakeholders, including the state governor, Pastor Umo Eno, on a courtesy visit to President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa, Abuja. Senator Akpabio said Governor Eno has been promoting unity and harmony in the state, noting that the entire political leadership of the state would meet for more reconciliation.
Mr. President, I'd like to describe you. People think you are an astute politician, but I would rather think that you are an astute leader. People say that a politician thinks of the next election, but a leader thinks of the next generation. Your budget of 2025 is a budget that reflects your deep thoughts and aspirations for the generations of Nigerians yet unborn. So I congratulate you, sir. You have not left Akwa Ibom out in your appointments. Many have received appointments. They will still come back to thank you. And many are still awaiting your signature to their appointment letters, which are already on your desk. They will also join to come and thank you. And they came back to me and said Akwa Ibom is an agrarian society, and that we used to produce palm produce. When we were in Southeastern State and Cross River State, we survived on that, and that was what our government thrived on. And therefore, they will appeal to you that in your push to ensure that we produce what we eat and eat what we produce, food sufficiency for Nigeria, that they will request that Mr. President should graciously give them a University of Agriculture.
President Tinubu attributed the progress in Akwa Ibom State to consistency of vision and commitment to the collective development goals. The president commended Governor Eno for his generous spirit, selflessness, and broad vision. He provided strong and purposeful leadership that has transformed the state quickly.
It's a family thing for us. Today is a very, 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 very proud day for me. I've just signed a landmark budget. I could see the cloud dissipating, the uncertainty going away. The hope returning to Nigerians. I just want through this channel, through medium, thank you for staying the course. So, we must work together to build this nation. And to every one of you, I don't know how the governor did it to bring this together, but you represent and reflect a good society.
Governor Eno, who presented his scorecard to the president, noted that the state was ready to work with the federal government, particularly in building infrastructure like the Akwa Ibom deep sea port and intervening in ecological challenges.
As the President of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the number 3 citizen of our dear country, as well as the Chairman of the National Assembly, this indeed has been a huge honor for our state and people, and further shows the love you have for us. We also want to thank you for the other appointments of our sons and daughters of our dear state in various positions, especially the Honorable Minister of Petroleum Gas, Right Honorable Ekpo. We remain committed to engendering the spirit of bipartisanship and celebrate every Akwa Ibom person whom God has lifted, irrespective of political affiliations. We will continue to work with them for the advancement of our nation and our state.
Highlight of the visit was the conferment of an Akwa Ibom highest traditional title, Otuekong, or Grand Commander of Akwa Ibom State, on President Tinubu by the state's traditional rulers, by the Supreme Council of the Akwa Ibom State traditional rulers, led by the Akwa Ibom Ibibio III, Etinian Solomon Etuk.
You could have ignored me, do otherwise. But you are here with a chieftaincy title. I accept all the honors and the desires. Just go back the memory lane. I am one of you. I stayed in Ekert with ExxonMobil as auditor. We are friends and family with you. I think the state has moved on progressively.
The Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has attended Senator Abaribe's 70th birthday in Port Harcourt. The President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, has joined other dignitaries at the 70th birthday celebration of Senator Enaya Abaribe, which held at the International Conference Center in Umuahia, Abia State. In attendance were the Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, Reverend Fathers of Faith, and other distinguished guests. While delivering his remarks, Senate President Akpabio commended both Senator Enaya Abaribe and Governor Oti for their transformative leaderships, emphasizing that the urgent need to fix the Umuahia-Ikotekpene Road is of high importance to enhance economic and social connectivity. Meanwhile, Governor Oti, in his tribute, described Senator Abaribe as a courageous leader who stands unwavering for the truth even when alone, praising him as a visionary and focused leader on one who the next generation would rather rely on ahead of the next election. Expressing gratitude, the celebrant Senator Abaribe thanked the Senate President and the Governor and all other attendees for their presence, as he urged the Governor to continue promoting locally made goods to boost the state's economy.